You can download Canva files as PDF pretty easily in Canva. All you have to do is open your project, click the share button, and then download as PDF. We can choose if we're downloading a standard PDF or if we're downloading for print, and then also if we're going to be in RGB color mode or CMYK color mode. Now CMYK does require Canva Pro. You can actually try Canva Pro for free with my link in the description. But let's get started and I'll show you where all the buttons are, and you can always convert your RGB PDF to CMYK afterward with a different program or software if you want to, or your printer might be able to do it as well. So I've got a design open here. Now it's one page, but I could have multiple pages. I'll just duplicate this page just to show you guys I've got 2 pages here and what your options are for saving a multi-page PDF as well. So to save the Canva design as a PDF, in the upper right hand corner, we're going to find this share button. That's where all of your download options are. So we click on share, and then inside of here, it's pretty messy, but you'll find this little download button. It's in this icon here. We click on that, and we can choose under file type. Yours will likely start on either JPEG or PNG. We have PDF standard, which is best for documents like emailing. It renders the PDF in a little bit smaller size. And then you have PDF for print, which means we can do like a CMYK, print ready, high quality PDF. You'll notice a few different options in each of these. PDF standard has the option to compress the PDF. Now that's a Canva Pro feature, but basically it's going to compress the image quality in your PDF so that your PDF size is actually smaller. You can then download the pages as separate files. So if you have multiple pages, you can actually download each individual page as a separate file. Here it is also a Canva Pro feature. As you see, anything with the crown icon is a Canva Pro feature. Now you can flatten the PDF. That means that you're going to make everything in the PDF one flat image. And because it's an image, that can increase the file size of the PDF, but you can ensure that no matter the fonts that you've used, no matter anything that's in your file, it's going to be able to be read and be used in that PDF file because it turns it into an image essentially. You can include notes, you can match the reading order to the layers, and then you can also password protect your PDF. Now you can select pages, so because we have multiple pages now, I can actually click this and I can select all pages, the current page we're on, or I can choose right here what pages I want. So I'll go ahead and select all pages. And then we also have the option to save our download settings so that we don't have to go through these each time. Now that's PDF standard, so PDF for print. So if you're downloading a PDF for print, you want the high quality version. So we're going to select PDF for print. You can once again download the pages as separate files. Then you can add crop marks and bleed, which is different than the standard PDF. So outside the edges, crop marks are essentially where the printer, not necessarily your home printer, but the printer, the company that you're sending this to get printed, needs those crop marks so that they know exactly where you intend for your page to be cut. And then you can also flatten the PDF once again. You can include notes, match the reading order, and select your pages. And the other difference down here is the color profile. RGB is standard for digital files. So if you're just using this digitally for your records or saving it to upload somewhere or email, then RGB is going to be totally fine. And to be honest, RGB is totally fine for printing too. It might adjust the colors a little bit from what you're sending to the printer and what you get back, but most printers can convert RGB to CMYK or ingest RGB files or RGB PDFs very easily, and it's really not a big deal. The reason I say this is because when we drop this down, CMYK, which is best for professional printing, that's what a printer is going to want, is actually a Canva Pro feature as well. Now, like I said, you can try that for free. There's a link in the description down below, and I'll leave one in the pinned comment as well where you can try it free. If you need it right now and you want it to be CMYK, you can just go sign up for Canva Pro. You can cancel right away and just have your free trial period and be able to do this and download in CMYK and any other Canva Pro features. And you can once again save your download settings. And so all you have to do is click the download button, and Canva will kind of work that PDF up. You can see the loading bar in the lower right, and it's going to ask us where we want to save this document. I'll just save it to my downloads in this case. And so that's going to be in my downloads. I can click show in Finder or go navigate to my downloads to find it. But that PDF is now a file that I can use, and it's all my document, whatever size each of the pages are, that's the size of the pages in the PDF. That's how you can download PDF from Canva. You don't have to have Canva Pro. And one trick actually is that if you don't have Canva Pro, but you have transparency in your design, you can download it as a PDF because a PDF keeps transparency. You might notice that when I go to share and download, if I go to PNG and try to select transparent background, it's a Canva Pro feature. But if you download as PDF, it's actually not a Pro feature. You can download the whole thing and get it a transparent background. And so that's a pretty cool kind of, not a quirk, but a feature here of PDF downloading, is you can actually get a transparent background out of it if you don't have Canva Pro. That's how to download or save your Canva design as a PDF. Hopefully this helped you guys out. Leave a like and subscribe if it did. It really helps out my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.